bad guy.
She wouldn't even harm a fly.
Welcome back to Villain Review, where I review some of the best and worst villains every single Monday. And today, we got the Indominus Rex, the I-Rex, the albino dino from the 2015 film Jurassic World. Shout out to all the homies for suggesting Indominus and for everyone who voted on the poll. How good of a villain is this homicidal hybrid? Let's find out. Dinosaurs are like super cool, right? No, actually, they're really not at all. They're lame. And in Jurassic World, people are getting bored of those things. Apparently, I don't know, a movie has to happen. In response to the growing dinosaur boredom, the science folks decide to make a new dinosaur by combining a bunch of DNA and making a super dinosaur with the powers of a literal god. Infusing the DNA of a T-Rex, raptor, a serial killer apparently, and a bunch of all this crazy other stuff, we get the Indominus Rex. Apparently giving the overpowered murder lizard superpowers wasn't really a concern for them, and when the Indominus would go on to kill and eat its twin sibling, what could go wrong? Monsters do what monsters do, and they escape, they start killing, and now we have a villain. In order to buy the origin of the Indominus, you have to buy the fact that people got bored of dinosaurs, and yeah, I don't. The motive though I'm cool with, because it's very simple, just kill. Why, you may ask? Probably just for fun, honestly, because the thing's freaking crazy. I think the origin does a great job of selling how sadistic the creature is, and it makes it more of a villain compared to other, crazy animal killing type villains. I don't think its existence is justified, but the motive makes it probably the scariest dino in all of these films. A lot of villains like this, where they're just an animal that wants to eat people, a lot of the times killing is kind of their personality, and there's really nothing past that. For the Indominus, though, that is not the case at all, and we actually see a fair amount of personality in the film. From the start, everyone is saying the Indominus is like the Jimmy Neutron of dinosaurs because it's a genius, and it really shows, although I think it's more the evil, big brain sheen of dinosaurs, if I do say so myself. Throughout the movie, we see how smart the Indominus is. It manipulates humans, it sets traps. I swear, this thing could probably get into Harvard. If the Indominus was 50% intellect, the other 50% would probably just be murder, because, yeah, that pretty much sums up this character. While a lot of villains like this kill for a good meal or just for pure instinct, the Indominus kills because it likes killing people. When the two boys jump into the water, it waits to see if they're going to resurface. She destroys the pterosaur cage, get this, so that they can take out the helicopter because it's out of her own reach. When you combine the intellect and the bloodlust, you get a villain that's actually kind of scary. On top of being smart and having a passion for homicide, the Indominus has a lot of different abilities that make it just super OP. It has camouflage for some reason, even though that makes zero sense because the whole point of creating this thing is to show it off and not hide it. It can also unhinge its jaw like a snake for some sadistic reason, and it can hide its heat signature. Again, not really sure why. I feel like whoever made this thing definitely was trying to make a serial killer monster dinosaur. Why else would it have camouflage and the ability to hide its heat signature? What the heck? Alright, so what else should we give the dinosaur? How about the ability to hide from all modern technology? Perfect. It's got to have maxed out stealth so nobody can ever see it. What about laser beams and the ability to control minds? That could be cool. Of course, all the kids would love that. Alright, hear me out because I'm on the fence about this one. But what if it's allowed to fly and also breathe fire? Oh, you mean like a dragon so that it can murder thousands of people, Dany Targaryen style? Yes, that's exactly what I was going for. Everyone's gonna love it. It's gonna be so safe. The Indominus has a lot of good scenes in the movie, but it kind of stinks that we don't really see it much in early scenes. When it first escapes the enclosure, it's a cool scene for sure, but the way the scene's filmed, we only catch small glimpses of it, and I get they're going for the whole mystery, let's not show it until later on kind of thing, but I'm not sure if it works the way it's supposed to. For the rest of the movie, there are a lot of really good scenes, though. I like the one where it takes down all the guards and stuff like that, because it's a great display of both the intelligence and aggression of this creature. I think when we all saw that the tracker was spit up, that this thing wasn't a normal dinosaur, and the carnage that ensues, it's pretty crazy. The ending scene obviously is great too, and I really like how the movie doesn't depower the Indominus for the sake of the plot, and how it actually takes a whole team effort to take this down from the humans and Rexy and Blue and the Mosasaurus. I like that. The fight with the T-Rex, let's be honest, it's what this movie was made for, and it's the highlight of the film. Say what you will about the movie itself, but this scene is awesome, and in general, most of the Indominus' scenes are pretty good. This is the dinosaur that I can actually say is evil, way more so than all the other dino villains in this series. The main thing that makes the Indominus evil is the fact that it kills just for the heck of it. The Indominus is pretty much like a crazed 12-year-old who just discovers GTA and is running around just killing everyone in sight. Even in the Netflix show Camp Cretaceous, we've seen the Indominus intentionally seek out the kids to kill them. It racks up at least 20 on-screen kills in the movie, and worst of all, the deaths are done in pretty sadistic ways. Like I said, I don't think people would get bored with dinosaurs, so the origin's like kinda eh. And also, some of these abilities, while they're cool, they also are like comical at how overpowered they are. Besides that though, the Indominus is a really scary villain, and they have a lot more personality than a lot of other villains like this. The intelligence is crazy, and all the Indominus scenes, they're pretty good. I'm going to give the Indominus the highest score of any of these Jurassic Park villains, and I'm going to give them a 7. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know what you think of the Indominus in the comments below. Tell me who I should review next, because I make a new villain review every single Monday. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.